What up YouTube, Salvador Brigman here. Welcome back to the Crowdfunding Demystified YouTube channel. And today I want to talk about how to get email subscribers before you launch your campaign on Kickstarter. Now if you've been following my channel, you've been following my podcast or my blog, you know that having a pre-launch email list is the #1 way you can get instant funding when you launch. You can make it so that you have a crowd of people before you actually go to crowdfunding, and that way you can supercharge your campaign, you can make sure you hit your goal very early on, and you can continue to trend well in the Kickstarter platform and also exceed your fundraising goals. So how do you get those email subscribers? How do you actually build up this email list of people that are interested in supporting your crowdfunding campaign? Well, in order to do that, we need a bit of our persuasive device. We need a way to present to these people not only who you are, not only what the product is, but also to tease it a little bit and show them the value of joining and hopping on to that email list. So how do people do that already? Well, there are a lot of different ways out there to actually build your email list, but the most common way is to set up a landing page which basically teases the campaign, that shows what the product looks like, describes it a little bit, and at the end of that page, which is a landing page or a sales page, you can actually ask for an email address. You can ask if that person wants the discounted early bird reward tiers, if they want to gain access to that, if they want to be the first to be notified when this campaign comes out and really gain the best price on this product, they can enter their email address here. So the question is, how do you actually set up this landing page? How do you do it, particularly if you don't even have a website or you don't have any kind of design knowledge? How do you set up a professional looking landing page? Well, the first part, you're gonna need high quality photos. You're gonna need a little bit of sales copy, the copy that actually people read or sort of teases them and gets them into the state of mind of being like, oh wow, this is a really cool product, like I wanna learn more. You're going to need that. But you're also going to need the functionality of an actual landing page. So to set up this landing page, and in order to get email subscribers, you're going to want to sign up for a service just like Lead Pages. So Lead Pages is a very simple tool. I use it in my own business. I use it to set up landing pages all the time. And what it is there are a bunch of predefined templates. So there are e-commerce landing pages, there are landing pages for bloggers like me, there are thank you pages. If you want, there are upsell pages. Like all these different types of industries, they have predefined templates that you can use to build your landing page. And if you want to, you can customize that landing page. You can have your own testimonials and photos and video. And you can really customize it as much as you would like, but also it kind of works out of the box. Honestly, if you just want to take one of these templates and you want to use it and just change around the text and the wording and that kind of stuff, you can use landing pages for that. So I'm going to include a link down below to Lead Pages. Lead Pages allows you to create this landing page very quickly, very easily. And once you have this thing set up, what it's going to enable you to do is, #1, you're going to get email subscribers, but #2, you're going to get data. You're going to get traffic data on conversion rates and the number of people that are actually opting in to that email list. So if you send 100 people to this landing page that you put together and only, let's just say, 10 of them opt in, maybe you change around a few things, and then 30% or 30 of those people are opting in to become your email subscriber, it tells you a lot about your customer demographic. So once you have the landing page together, you've used Lead Pages, you've customized the template, you have that together. And #2, you have some kind of way to capture these emails. Now you can use something, lead notifications, which comes with Lead Pages. You can also use something like MailChimp, which is free up until 2,000 subscribers, to capture and store all of these different email addresses. So you have these two parts, these two pillars of the system set up. The last part, the missing piece if you will, is where does this traffic come from? So this traffic can come from a lot of different sources, and I sort of like to characterize it by organic traffic or paid traffic. So organic traffic can be people that come via your social media feeds, come by your social media profiles, come via maybe your website or an article that you've written online, and they discover this landing page. That is organic traffic. The other traffic is the most common way to get email subscribers before you go on Kickstarter, and that is with paid traffic. So doing things like Google ads, doing things like Facebook ads, you can send targeted traffic to this landing page, and you can measure the percentage using lead pages, the percentage that opts in to your email list. And you can use that to say, okay, we're putting in, $10 and we're getting $40 worth of value out of this. Or we're anticipating that this number of people are going to become backers or supporters of the project. Therefore, it makes sense to throw $400 or $500 at Facebook ads to get all of these email subscribers. Maybe we're getting $1, $2, or $3 leads. So you can see how it's very easy to build up a pre-launch list of email subscribers. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that this was a little bit of an insight in terms of how you can actually go about building this email list before you go on Kickstarter. It is one of the most important things you can do. There are a lot of other ways you can really supercharge your pre-launch process and make it so that not only are you instantly funded, but you're funded to a very high degree throughout the duration of your campaign. This pre-launch gathering the email addresses, this is just one way. This is one tool in your arsenal, one way you can stand out above the pack. To get started, again, I'm including a link in the description if you want to check out lead pages, but there are also many other options out there. You can use Instapage, you can use something like ClickFunnels, you can use Infusionsoft. So there are other solutions out there. Lead pages is just the one that I use, and I found it to be pretty easy to set up. Again, my name is Salvador Brigman. I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. If you did, come subscribe to this channel. I put out more tactics and strategies and tips, things like this. I'm going to be putting out more in the future. So when you subscribe, you're going to get a notification of when these come out. And finally, if you did like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know so I can put out more content just like this. And also leave a comment if you have any questions. Again, my name is Sal, and I'll see you next time.